Well, hello, fellow Summoners War players. Welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first visit to my channel, I hope I can earn your subscription today. We have a really exciting video today. We have over 400 summons. The Cookie Run Kingdom collab just started. And I'll remind you that we're summoning from my Akiyama 808 account, which only has one Nat 5, Vanessa. Anything else is a non-dupe. We have a lot of monsters we need. Let's get going. Okay, here we are on my Akiyama 808 account on the Japan server. The collab has started. And I'm curious, one of the things we'll kind of chat about during today's summoning session is, what do you guys think of the collab now? Because when this collab was first announced, it seemed to be pretty much a negative reaction. I'm pretty excited today as we're getting ready to summon. What it boils down to for me is, am I going to get some good monsters or not? Let's see what happens. Say hello to your future selves on YouTube. So as soon as the collab was announced, I immediately stopped summoning and started saving every scroll I could. I've already picked up one of the Cookie Run Kingdom scrolls. Now, I have spent money on this account in the past, but I haven't done so recently. So all of these are free-to-play scrolls that I've picked up since they announced the collab. I finally got 300 Transcendence pieces, so I'm guaranteed one Nat 5. We've got a total of 9 Legendary Scrolls, 14 Light and Darks, 29 Water, 28 Fire and Winds, and 355 Mysticals. And I did the math. That means we're going to get 35 bonus Mysticals from the event that's active right now. We are not doing stones because I am saving stones for a later rotation. Okay, so we're going to new monster rate up. And when you're summoning for this, when you're using the SP summons button, if you do the 10, then you don't get the special dialogue that comes up with the monster. So when we get our monsters for the first time, hopefully we pick up several cookies here. I actually want to look at the dialogue, so I'm going to be doing just the standard 1 summons at a time, which is actually faster. And so I thought it was very curious how the community reacted to this collaboration when it was announced. I mean, sure, all of us wanted something more exciting, Dragon Ball Z, or who knows, some other anime that's really hot right now. But we just didn't get that. But I was surprised at how negative the reaction was. Everyone was like, oh god, it's Cookie Run Kingdom. To me, it's what monsters do you get? And right now, we're not getting anything. So, alright, so we've made some room. We've only gone 11 scrolls deep so far. I'm hoping we get... oh, here's some lightning. Fire Boomerang Warrior. That's new. So that's good. Yeah, this... prior to about 2 months ago, this was a Light and Dark only account, and I fed almost I did feed every Nat 5 I ever got Elemental, and most of the Nat 4s, because I was hunting Light and Dark pieces. And oh, here we go. This is our first cookie. Got looks like the Wind Madeline cookie. So increases the attack power, the critical rate of all allies for 2 turns, and attack bar by 15%. So attack bar booster. Not too exciting. The other 2 attacks. Leader skill is 40% accuracy. Yeah, well, it's our first cookie. Let's keep going. And I'm hoping to pick up a few Nat 4s that I'm missing. Wind Samurai is not one of them. Oh boy. Not the best start, but let's hope things pick up. We still have a long ways to go. And we do need quite a few 3-star skill ups soon, because we're building a lot of elemental 3-star and 4-stars that we've never built before. So. Wow. 5-star. So she's a shielder. Pure vanilla cookie. Wind is a shielder. She could be useful. So that's pretty exciting. Alright, so we got a cookie Nat 5 in the first 31 scrolls. Hey, we'll take that. We already picked up 2 potentially useful cookies in the first 30 scrolls. This could be a pretty lit summon session if we get more good stuff. So anyway, we got some music going here. We're just kind of grooving out to the music. Trying to be a little chill with this summon session. This is actually the first part of 2 Cookie Run Kingdom summon sessions I'm going to be doing. The other one's probably going to be tomorrow, depending on how late it is after I get done editing this video and getting it up on YouTube. But I've got my 2 global accounts that need to be doing some summons, which each have over 100 summons on them as well. And then I've got 2 or 3 friends that emailed me and said that they wanted to have me do their summons on YouTube so they could show their friends. So I'll be doing that, but I don't know how many summons they have yet. I haven't logged onto their accounts yet. So we've got another new cookie here. Espresso cookie. Fire. Attacks all enemies to brand. That's nice. In addition, grants the following effect for 2 turns each. Decrease attack power, decrease defense, and decrease attack speed. That's pretty nice. This could be useful. Attacks an enemy, set the attack bar to 0. Decreases the target's HP by up to 30% in proportion to the reduced attack bar. And prevent beneficial effects for 2 turns on skill 1. That looks like an interesting monster. I think we're going to have to build that. So, hey, this is pretty exciting. We're barely in, and we already got 3 cookies that I want to build. So this could be pretty legit here. And for me, I just want to know, am I going to have some cool monsters to use that do some cool effects so I can destroy the enemy? And to be honest, these cookies look pretty cute. I think... Oop, we accidentally did the 10 summons. These are so slow. So AoE branding. I do not have any monsters currently on this account that do AoE branding. If you can do AoE branding, let's do some more 10 summons. If you can do AoE branding and then So I'm trying to think of monsters that can be used. A star. Okay. Not really what I need. I would really like to get a Kamoon and Skogul today because I do like the Kamoon Vigor Skogul team for Siege, and I can't build that right now. Well, there's the Wind Anubis. He's great for BJR 5. Let's keep going. But I'm thinking back to that cookie we just got that does AoE brand. So if you do... oh, here comes another cookie. Let's see what we got. Wind Espresso. We're going to have to take a look at what that one does here. I think that's also new. I love it when new monsters come out in these big bunches. You get a bunch of new monsters right away. Let's see what we got here. Attacks all enemies 3 times to reduce their attack bar by 20%. And then attacks them once more to stun them. So you get 4 attacks. And it's an AoE stun. And AoE attack bar reduction. And grants one of the following effects for 2 turns when you gain a turn. So you either get increased attack power, increased defense, or increased attack speed. And it's immune to sleep. Well, that could be interesting. That has some possibilities. So we're going to keep going with the 10 pulls. Fire Barbarian King, I believe he's a dupe. I'm just trying to think of a new team for arena farming, and then also maybe for like labyrinth farming, you know, just trying to get through labyrinth missions quickly. If you do like a Mantura with a defense break, well, first you'd want to do the cookie to apply the branding effect. And then you do like a defense break, and then you bring in a nuker after that. That could be pretty powerful. So that might be the first one I build. The other 2 look more like support units and an attack bar booster. But I'll have to look at once we're done with the entire summoning session, I have to kind of look at everything we've gotten and see how things look when they're skilled up. I don't need a Wind Neostone Fighter. I believe I summoned him last summon video. Not that exciting. Oh, we want more cookies, or we want to get Kamoon, Skogul. I don't think I have a Tyron actually. He would be nice for speed lead. And getting some regular Nat 5s that I'm missing. Because I fed every single Nat 5 I had, including Nana, which that's kind of painful to announce right now. But in order to get... I was hunting LD units. That's all that mattered on this account. So I fed a lot of stuff that could have been useful. I had Ganny Hathor on here. I know it's kind of an older thing, but I know some people still do that. But I had some of the meta, and I fed it. So now would be a good time to start getting some of those units. If we don't start getting better lightning on these 10 pulls, we're going to go back to the singles. BlueStacks is a little bit harder to do quick pulls on singles, but if we're not getting anything out of these 10s, yeah, I think we're going back to... I think we're going to go back to single pulls here. Throw some stuff in storage. So that's what we've gotten so far. We're going to zap a tree. Change our RNG luck. An attack bar booster could be useful. It's only a 15% attack bar boost though. Wind Assassin, it's not really... She's okay, but that's not what I'm looking for. See what we can get here. At least we got a lightning. We're kind of in a bit of a dry spell there. And the dry spell is... Oh, here comes another cookie. What do we get? We got a dupe fire espresso, so that's fine. We are gonna need some skill ups for the ones that we decide to build. So it would be nice if we pick up all 3 elements of the 4 stars, and then any dupes we can use to skill them up. I'm actually going to import this video into my editor and make sure the sound is all good before we continue. So we'll be back in just a moment. Okay, so here we are just glancing at the summoning rates, and you have an 8% chance of getting a default 4-star out of a mystical scroll. So at every 100 mystical scrolls you should get 8 lightnings. And then you've got 0.5% chance of getting a 5-star out of a mystical scroll. So once out of every basically 200 you should get in that 5. So we've gone through and done 200 scrolls. We got 1 nat 5, so we're on track there. And then we got 9, 10, we got 14 other lightnings, which is slightly below average. So hopefully this summoning session picks up a little bit. And we're going to zap a couple trees, because according to Schizophrenic Gamer, that definitely improves your lightning. Heard him say that several times over his videos, so you gotta believe that guy. 155 left in mysticals. There's another fake 4. We've got 4 of those now. It looks like the slightly below average lightning light rates are continuing. That was not a good 10 pull. Oof. Come on, come to us. Be a little nicer. Here comes another cookie. That's new. That's a Fire Madeline cookie. We'll take a look at her skills after this 10 pull. So good. Now we've gotten 2 of the Madeline cookies. We will take a look at what she does. So she has a resistance and guild content. That's not very helpful. Decrease the attack bar. While under the celestial light, you'll attack all enemies, and you'll be immune to inability effects. Okay. So as long as you have 50% of your max HP or higher, you get your celestial light. She gets an extra turn with her passive. Doesn't seem super strong, but it could be useful. Let's see. We'll have to see. I'm gonna have to prioritize which ones I build first, of course. But if as people try these out and figure out which ones are OP or which ones are good, then we'll work on getting those built. Oh, and another thing to ask you guys, guys and girls that are watching this, is do you know any good sources of royalty-free music? Because as I do these summoning sessions, I really like doing them to music. It's just more exciting that way. Windharg, I'm not sure if that's a dupe or not, but Windharg is really strong for riffs. I like him quite a bit for that. So that's a good pull. But I like doing these summoning sessions and having some music in the background while I'm doing them. But I can't use anything other than royalty free, otherwise YouTube's gonna crap on my video. So I have some royalty free music that I've collected a little bit over time, and actually the video editing software Filmora that I use, it has some royalty-free music in it as well, but it's a fairly limited selection. Here's another lightning. What is it with gargoyles? It feels like every summoning session I do, I just get gargoyles, and I don't understand. I know they have like niche uses or niche uses, but I'm just not a big fan of the gargoyles, and I don't understand why I get them so often. Yeah, here we go. Account special. You can buy 30 mysticals and get 33 stars. And my dragon's time is a lot better now. It's just over a minute. I have been swimming in mana and runes since I did that. So I will put a link down in the description of the video I made where I improved my Tricaru time. So now I'm getting a lot more mana and a lot more runes. And I'd love for you guys to post some comments on, hey, where do you get your royalty-free music? You can even suggest particular artists or songs that you like that you think would be especially good for summons videos. I like having some chill music and also some exciting music for when you get a good pull. So I'd welcome suggestions on that. So we now have another 40 mystics. These 10 pulls have been more or less depressing this whole summon session. You get one lightning every once in a while just to get you excited, but then when you look at it, you go, oh, it's Kyle. Kyle's not bad for Necro, but once you've got Tricaru, Kyle's not needed there anymore. So now he is a pretty good damage dealer, potentially used in Siege. We're still missing the two Nat 4 water versions of Espresso and Madeline cookies. It'd be nice to see if we can get those. Got a Julie. She's a good skill up. That's not bad. I guess ComToUS didn't hear me correctly. I said we would like to see some lightning, not none. Come on. Be a little more generous.
Nope.
I always wondered if it's written into their code. If you spend a certain amount of money, if you get a slightly better summoning rate. They'd probably get in trouble if they were found out about that, but they're going, oh, this guy's a low spender. He doesn't get much extra lightning. And we got our Ginger Brave. So it's our second Nat 5. Now that was guaranteed from the event, but hey. But now we've got all of our remaining leftover scrolls before we get to the exciting scrolls. Let's see if we can we get one more good thing
Nope.
before we get into what are the premium scrolls. Come on.
Nope.
Give me another Nat 5.
Nope.
Water cookie. We're not seeing it yet. Heck, even a Kamoon.
Nope.
Or a Skogul would be great.
Nope.
Because the regular Nat 4s so far have been a big disappointment. Almost all dupes. Okay, so we've got... Now, this is not a cookie. Water Sniper. I don't know if he's a dupe or not, but it's always good to get sniper skill ups. It's hard to get those, so we'll certainly take that. I was really hoping to get a water cookie here. We didn't get that. All right, so now we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. We got 14 LDs, 7, 8, 9, 10 legendaries now, 1 trans, and 1 Cookie Run Kingdom scroll. This account has been around for a little over 2 years, and at a bare minimum, I have pulled 450 LD scrolls, and I've never gotten an LD5. So we're way past due, but I'm just beginning to wonder if it's ever going to happen.
Nope.
We got a cookie. 4-star. Light Madeline cookie. This, when attacking an enemy, silence the enemy for 1 turn and recovers HP by 15% of the damage dealt. So she heals herself every time. Calls upon Celestial Light. While you're under Celestial Light, you will attack all enemies and you'll be immune to inability effects. The Celestial Light gets dismissed when you have 50% or lower max HP. Attacks the enemy, decrease the attack bar by 30% with a 30% chance. So she could be interesting. And I got a light dark lightning, and it's a new cookie. So I think we're going to have to... She might be the first one we build. But that was nice. And every other LD3 on here is going to be a dupe unless we get the Light Frankenstein. That is the only LD3 that I'm missing. I think there's 1 or 2 others that I'm missing, but they're worthless monsters. So the only one I'm interested in is the Light Frankenstein. So if I could get the Light Frankenstein, that would make me happy. But we already got the Light Madeline cookies, so that's pretty... Ooh, another lightning. Let's see what we get here. Oh, man. Dark Brownie Magician. He's not that good. I think that's actually new, so I should try to be excited about that.
Nope.
I don't really see using him. But hey, 2 LD Lightnings, and I just got another Walkers, who's an outstanding unit. We'll take that. All right, now we're into Legendary, so now we're really looking for it. Can we get some Nat 5s out of this? Or at a bare minimum, can we get the water cookies? Wind Blade Dancer. She's not an exciting unit. Water Lich, that's no good. Got a cookie. 4-star Wind Madeline. So that's another dupe. Hey, I can use her. Oh, another cookie. Any dupe Madelines that I get can be used to level up my light Madeline. That would be kind of cool. Hey, Water Madeline. Outstanding. So the Water Madeline looks decent. What was her leader skill? I missed that. I'll have to go look at her leader skill later. Wind Barbaric King. I'm not sure if he's a dupe or not, but I like him. He has a good kit, so I should consider building him at some point. Another Water Mermaid. Wind Lich, don't care. I guess I could build a Fire Lich and use him as a skill up. Wind Poison Master. Yeah. Those legendaries were really nothing to write home about. So here's an all attribute. Can we get something good here? Light Taoist. Hey, that's not bad. Huadam, he's actually pretty powerful in some siege defenses. I'll take it. That's a pretty good get. And let's see what we get out of my only Cookie Run Kingdom scroll. We got another Wind Madeline. Okay, so we have one more mystical. Let's see if that gets us a lightning.
Nope.
And here we go. Transcendent scroll. And I debated about whether I wanted to do SP or not on this, but the Street Fighter collab, I felt like I didn't do enough summoning during the Street Fighter collab. I was kind of disappointed at the end, and I should have done more SP summons. So we're going to leave the SP on. What Nat 5 do we get? The Water Battle Angel. She's actually not bad. She's a pretty good debuffer, if I'm remembering right. Yeah, so she does increased chance of glancing hit and continuous damage 3 to 4 times. So she could be useful. So we got 3 Nat 5s. The Wind Vanilla Cookie, Ginger Brave, and the Water Battle Angel. All 3 of those are potentially useful. And then we got all the Madelines except for the dark one, but we did get the light one. So we're going to lock her right away. We are probably going to be doing a little demo with her pretty quickly. We got the Dark Brownie Magician, which I believe was new. And we also got the Light Taoist, who's also new, and he's pretty useful in Guild Siege defense. So I'm excited for that pull. I'm excited for the Light Madeline. and then all 3 Nat 5s look pretty good. So I'd say this is a pretty good session. I wish I'd gotten more of the Nat 4s that I was looking for. Most of these Nat 4s are just garbage or just not needed. But hey, pretty good session. I think it actually makes it up on YouTube. I hope you guys enjoy this format that I'm putting together, where we're listening to some tunes while we do our summons, and look for me to get some videos out there, probably with Delight Madeline, pretty quickly. I appreciate you guys actually taking your time out of your day to watch my videos. Please like and subscribe to help the channel so I can get more videos out and get some more support. Until next time, we will see ya.